It is a constructive session for markets globally, with equities leading the charge. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your India market briefing for July 7th. We cover the Nifty 50, Sensex, Bank Nifty, and the stocks dominating headlines today. Let us start with a snapshot of the Indian equity markets today. Starting with the Nifty 50, India's benchmark large-cap index. Nifty 50 edged higher plus 1.05% to 24,430 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. The near-term technical picture for Nifty 50 looks constructive. Watch the $25,408 level as the first meaningful resistance zone. A close above there on decent volume would be an encouraging sign for bulls. As always, this is analytical commentary, not financial advice. The Sensex, tracking India's 30 largest blue-chip companies. Sensex is up plus 1.01%, trading at 78,285 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. The Bank Nifty, India's banking sector barometer, is closely watched by traders as a leading indicator for the broader market. Bank Nifty is trading higher by plus 0.45%, at 58,292 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that JP Chase & Company, NYSE JPM, trading 1% higher on analyst upgrade. Bank Nifty is in a consolidation phase, a pattern that can precede a significant directional break. Watch the $59,457 resistance and $57,126 support as the boundaries of the current range. Now let us look at the stocks making headlines in India today. Bajaj Finance is up plus 1.05%, trading at 1,029.10 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that JP Chase & Company, NYSE JPM, trading 1% higher on analyst upgrade. Consumer durable financing and personal loans are growing, but the market is watching credit quality in a slower growth environment. The EMI card business and co-branded credit card partnerships are the emerging fee income drivers. Watch for any commentary on the Q-on-Q credit cost trend. SBI is down minus 1.32%, trading at 1,037.70 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that JP Chase & Company, NYSE JPM, trading 1% higher on analyst upgrade. Return on equity improvement, now approaching 15%, is the re-rating story that has driven the stock higher. Government infrastructure capex lending is a low-risk, high-volume growth engine. Any NPA reversal or write-back announcement would be a positive. ICICI Bank edged higher plus 0.81% to 1,411.40 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that JP Chase & Company, NYSE JPM, trading 1% higher on analyst upgrade. Fee income growth from digital transactions and credit card spends is compounding well above the loan book growth rate. The iMobile app engagement data is a leading indicator of cross-sell success. Any commentary on the unsecured loan book quality would be closely watched as consumer leverage in India builds. Now let us look at the macro backdrop for Indian markets. The rupee is strengthening against the dollar, trading at 95.38. A softer rupee compresses margins for import-heavy sectors like oil, consumer goods, and airlines, while IT exporters like TCS and Infosys benefit. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Foreign institutional investor flows are the near-term swing factor. Any risk-off in global markets tends to amplify selling pressure on Indian indices given the high FII ownership in Nifty 50 constituents. The biggest mover in India today is SBI. SBI dipped minus 1.32% to 1,037.70 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that JP Chase & Company, NYSE JPM, trading 1% higher on analyst upgrade. Return on equity improvement, now approaching 15%, is the re-rating story that has driven the stock higher. Government infrastructure capex lending is a low-risk, high-volume growth engine. Any NPA reversal or write-back announcement would be a positive. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your India market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of Indian and global markets.